together. And that's about it. Nothing too lofty.
How'd you feel the players responded to that?
I think they're really been positive, really upbeat. We've had some fun meetings, and I think they're ready for a new start, fresh, to have a lot of pride, and they really want to do well.
Think about where you are right now and what it means to you personally as well. I mean, the circumstances are not the way you'd want it, but talk about a pride thing.
Well, it's my shot. It's our shot. It's our shot as a team. You know, and I don't know if I'd ever become a head coach again. And but I do have a shot, and I'm gonna give it my best. I'll tell you that. And I'm excited about it. I think I'm very well prepared for it. I think under the circumstances, they're very adverse, but I've been through adverse circumstances before. And we'll see what happens. But we'll take one game at a time. I really like our staff. We have some very good men on our staff. They're willing to work. They're willing to put in the time to recruit, to coach like nothing's happened. And they have a certain energy about themselves right now, and they are committed.
How did you feel the vibe was out here today?
It was great. I thought it was good. The guys came out with a lot of energy. They were looking forward to practice. They're rested. Really, this is the only day that the first team and the second team will get a lot of action. It's an open day. We want them to be fresh. They deserve it. They worked very hard. I thought they practiced pretty good today.
How about for you to be, to have to kind of change that role a little bit and oversee everything?
I love it. I love being able to get in the offense and get in the offensive line's butt and get them right and scream at a quarterback and all that kind of stuff. It was good. I just thought the team really was very receptive to all the coaches. I practiced very good today. Now we're going to watch the film. There's going to be mistakes. There's going to be a lot of things we have to improve. But as long as we just keep on working and compete like Trojans need to compete, play with energy, I'm going to be fine.
You talked about today being a good practice. From your standpoint, what made it such a good practice?
I think it was physical. I think guys understood that we need to be a more physical football team. We ran the ball. We played with energy and some enthusiasm. We ran around. It just wasn't out here going through the motions. I mean, football's there to have fun.
Do you have an update on Marquise Lee's?
Okay, hey. All right, y'all ready? I got my notes because I'm not very good at this, and I'm not no PhD, as you guys know. Okay, I'm going to give you an injury update. I'm going to give you what I know, okay? You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right. Morgan Breslin, out, hip strain. I don't know how long he's going to be out, okay? Silas Red, his knee, I don't know what he did today. I'm going to look and see where he's at, but he was out here today a little bit. Marquise Lee, as you guys want to know, is a knee sprain day to day. We're going to try to get him ready for next Thursday. You know, Marquise Lee makes some miraculous recoveries, but we're going to work hard to get him ready for next week. We don't know if he will be or not. Devon Flournoy had an ankle sprain. I don't know how serious it is right now. Darius Rogers' ankle sprain. Russell's going to run him around a little bit today to see if he can play. Hopefully he can play next Thursday. And then if you saw Justin Davis went down with a little ankle sprain, we don't know how serious it is.
Why did you decide to open practice up back to the media again?
I miss y'all. No, that's good for the team. It's good for USC. I like the exposure. No, it's part of USC. You know, it's part of what Coach Carroll built with us, the energy and the excitement, the good and the bad. Hey, we are what we are. Come see us and write about us. We love it.
You use the word fun. Everybody uses the word fun. How important is that as far as practices go?
It is. You know, Pete taught us how to do that. He was great at it. You know, laughing and joking, the guys competing, but working hard. And there's a difference between fun and being silly. We're not being silly out here. But, you know, having fun, being fun, is enjoying your teammates, making big plays, excitement on the sideline, and energy. So we're building on it.
So it wasn't fun in the previous regime?
It is what it was. You know what I mean, guys? I just can't say that. You know, we went as hard as we can with the plan that we had. It didn't work out. Coach Gifford is a great friend of mine. He busted his tail for USC. Every day I have the utmost respect for him. We got to move on. And I know he wants us to do the same thing.
You work for a lot of different head coaches. How much you take from Pete?
A bunch. He's one of the best people I've been around. Obviously the most successful head coach I've been around, him and Jimmie Johnson. Two guys that I really, really admire and the way they did things.
In the past few days, have you talked to any of the guys that you have coached for?
Yeah, I talked to a couple, but I won't say who I talked to. But yeah, I'm always going to gather information. I'm always going to try to get better and say, hey, what do you think about this? What do you think about this? That doesn't mean I'm going to do it. I have to coach in my style. One of the things that after my previous head coaches said, I said, you know what? If I get my chance again, I have to do it the way I know how to that's right, wrong, and different.
So you were different before, and you learned from.
I think you learn every time. You know, you make mistakes. You wish you wouldn't have did this. You wouldn't have done that. I had to take my shirt off today and all that stuff. And I was in better shape back then, but you know, I took my shirt off back there. They went, you know, they thought it wasn't too cool.
Silas Red said he's going to play on Thursday. You feel same?
Good. We'll put him in. Let him run the ball 30 times. I hope he's ready.
What's been the biggest change for you, just a day-to-day, process in the last couple
I'm
of
ready
days?
for it.
Less sleep?
Huh?
Less sleep?
So I sleep in the house and I ain't got no traffic. It's easy. Go to bed at 11, wake up at 5.
Coach, what do you think this team's biggest struggle has been so far this season? How are you gonna try to
Inconsistency.
improve
Inconsistency and not believing. Work hard. These guys have done everything we asked them to do since we've been here. Inconsistency. There's one time the defense plays well, as you know, we didn't play well the other night. The offense played well. But if we can just put it all together and believe and play as a team and learn how to compete every down, start fast, come out the third quarter with a little fire, man, and have some fun and play. You know, we don't got to make plays. All that stuff sounds good. We didn't play one game yet, so we're undefeated, so we can talk like that. Then after next Thursday, we're going to make mistakes, and people are going to be mad. Why you did this? Why you did that? It's part of football.
So what do you tell some of the supposed experts who say, "Hey, you're too thin in the roster, and you don't have enough playmakers"? What do you tell them?
We are not going to use any of that as an excuse. We have our team. It's what it is. It's what we are. We're Trojans. We put 11 out in the field and we fight. We might fight you too.
Players are raving about the desserts.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Is that for you or them?
Me and them. Just a change. I wanted to have a change. Okay, just wanted to be. I think if we would have went the same direction and we kept on going the same thing, nothing changes. Nothing changes. But I wanted to change, and those are one of the things that. You feed a lineman a cookie, he's happy, you know. You can feed a line coach a cookie, that's it.
What about the offense? Coach Helton says he's going to be on the field. That's a decision that you made as a staff.
Yeah.
What advantages do you see with that?
Well, here's first of all, we were going to have him up there, and we talked about it, and the 2-minute stuff, he's going to run it, and if Cody gets close to having to call a timeout, he can do that on the field. I just don't want any miscommunication. He's on the field right there with me. I think we can communicate better for him being in the box. It's got a 50-50, which was better being in the box on the sideline. But I think for our situation, for him to calm down and manage the sideline with me, he's going to help. He's going to manage the offense. He's going to do a good job. I'm going to cheer for him.